first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll run with Tanner to begin the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Justin Herbert looking to pass. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. The 30, 20, touchdown LA. Chris Godwin. 79 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Jackson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the...
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. first down carry by Jones. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
3-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
They snap it to Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Justin Herbert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
It is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
And now Jackson will look to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
That's good.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. got the first down inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Another carry.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now they try the right side here. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Hamilton on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 28. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Now Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. to throw on third down. Herbert setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there.
But it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Complete. Jefferson the target.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
He's brought down by
that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Falcons 28, Rams 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The give to Taylor. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Taken down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. but for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
At the 7-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A gain of 5. First down, Rams.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Back at the 35-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Herbert. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
26 Matt. Push him back. Push him back.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He sets up the screen to Jones. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
31-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. And they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Herbert back to the air. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to...
Herbert has it knocked free.
And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Hey, ready for us?
Touchdown, Falcons.
Justin Jefferson.
An even 90 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Herbert on 1st down now. Steps away. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's going to look deep for more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
Made by Monte Nicholson.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert flushed out right. Now he's going to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that we might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Taylor, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they're setting up a screen here on the left side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Rams first down.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Ain't no safety.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Brings up third down.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Falcons 42, Rams 30. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert now. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
31-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
4-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked
picked off at the 40. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Come on now.
One last throw here for Herbert. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
42.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Atlanta, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.